Come on into the library. It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Milton Wordsworth,
Shelley and Jackson,
working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come and be a story maker. Story makers. Story makers.
It's midnight. Hello.
has everybody gone?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Milton Wordsworth, story maker and magical maestro, at your service.
Milton!
What is it, my fellow story makers?
It's a box of treasure.
Surely not.
Oh, it is. Yes, I heard the children talking about it. Yes, you put your hand in and dig for buried treasure.
Can I have a go, please?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Why not?
Not until I've had to go first.
Oh, that was lucky.
And rabbit and rabbit.
And rabbit and rabbit.
This is terribly exciting. I wonder what it is. Oh, I'm all fingers and thumbs. Oh, how useful.
Well, it would be useful if we had a sandpit.
I know.
What?
Let's
Put it in the story machine.
Now, this is where we need your help. It takes a lot of imagination to get this story machine going. So put your hands up like this and imagine the story coming alive. Think about it in your head. Imagine a story.
Oh, it's a playbook.
And it's called Saranor and the Sandpit. What to do in the morning sun? Bounce? Dig? Or laze away? Even sliding would be fun. Or perhaps build a sandcastle. A magnificent one. Layma and Saranor prepare to build. In the cool, printy, gritty pit. Fill up the bucket. Now tap, 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 tap it. The first tower is done. It's standing tall. After 1, 2, 3, 4 more towers, the castle wall. And when the sandcastle's finally finished, stand back, enjoy a job well done. But wait a second, something's wrong. The sunglasses Saranor had before have vanished, disappeared, gone. Ah, Layma's found a dinosaur, a car, a tennis ball, and what's more, an icky, sticky sock. Saranor's sunglasses are still hidden then. Even after finding Mum's favourite pen.
Oh, you found my pen. That's fantastic. Thank you, Saranor.
Saranor starts to lose all hope of ever seeing her glasses again, when, giving the sand tower a bit of a poke, out they pop, still wonderfully pink. Just think, Saranor and Lema never planned to have a treasure hunt in the sand.
Milton! Yes? We had our dip in the treasure box and we found these.
Oh, they're fantastic! And they squeak.
What are they for, Milton?
Apparently, I believe dogs like playing with them.
Dogs? I wonder.
What shall we do with them?
Put them in the story machine.
One story with Bones coming up.
They're very squeaky, aren't they?
Do you remember what to do? Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. It's a Sniff and Wag story. And it's called Pirates.
Sniff and Wag are friends. When the day ends and the sky grows dark, they sneak into the park through a hole in the fence. The two dogs are burying a bone one night when they find an old bottle with something inside it. It's a treasure map, barks Sniff in surprise. The cross marks the spot where the treasure lies, but it looks wrong because the cross is in the middle of the pond. I bet the loot's buried on the Isle of Coots. Sniff and Wag race to the pond and gaze over the water to the island beyond. Wag wonders how they'll get across. We'll use a boat, of course. We're pirates with whiskers and paws, sailing to faraway shores. We're mean and we're hairy and ever so scary, but we're only pretending, of course. Ha ha! Your boat isn't going very fast, says a goose, gliding past. We're doing our best, Sniff barks. When they reach Coot Island, a sandy piece of land, they split up and have a sniff around. Over here! I think the treasure's buried here. Come and see. Quiet, honks a goose. Can't you see I'm trying to sleep? Dig, dogs, dig. Quick, quick, quick. Look, what's this? A casket is what they find, with shiny, moony blue stones inside. Oh, wow, wow! Back on the boat, on the way home, the boat starts to sink. Let's swim for it, Wag barks. As if, out of nowhere, the goose flies down. Climb on my back and I'll fly you home. Hold tight, there may be stormy weather. Snuggle up amongst my feathers. When Sniff and Wag are safely home, they give the goose some shiny stones. A pirate's life is a dangerous one, but it's ever such fun, says Wag. Good night. Sleep tight, my little friends. Tomorrow we will play again.
What shall we do now?
I know! We could see if there's some more squeaky bones in the box.
No. Why don't you go and see if the children made any pictures today?
Yes, they did. They did.
Some sea pictures.
Milton! Milton!
Yes.
We found 2 pictures.
Well, let's pop them in, shall we?
Yes.
Remember what to do?
Imagine. Imagine. Imagine a story.
It's a blue cow story. Blue cow and the blue whale.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow was thinking about other blue animals.
I wonder what it would be like to meet a blue whale.
She's off again, said the other cows. So Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field.
I'd like a return ticket to a place where I can meet a blue whale, please.
There you are, madam. Hold very tight. And they set off for the ocean. And then they arrived. When Blue Cow got off the bus, she could hardly believe her eyes. All around her were enormous lumps of ice floating in the sea. She thought she was on a cold grey island, but the island was moving. Achoo! A huge spurt of water shot up from a hole. The whole island sprung backwards. Moo! Said Blue Cow. A large eye looked up at her. I'm Brad, the blue whale, said a sad voice.
I'm Blue Cow. You don't look very blue.
Achoo! Another spurt of water came out of the hole.
I know. I'm a bit off colour at the moment. I have a achoo cold.
Blue Cow held tightly onto Brad's tail.
Can I help?
She asked.
Well, I'd like to go to a warm sea, but every time I sneeze, I go backwards. Achoo!
Sniffled Brad.
Well, why don't you swim backwards and I can point you in the right direction?
Oh, great! Yeah, keep my tail pointing towards the sun. Achoo!
Full sneeze ahead, said Blue Cow.
Achoo! 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 Achoo!
Sneezed Brad.
Right a bit.
Achoo!
Left a bit.
Achoo!
Mind the ship.
Achoo!
Watch the rock.
Achoo! Hey, it's getting warmer, and there isn't any ice in the sea now.
And you've gone blue.
And I've stopped sneezing. Thank you, Blue Cow. Now we're both blue.
Yes, we certainly are,
said Blue Cow.
You'll never guess where I've been.
Where have you been?
I've been to meet a blue whale who had a cold.
Everyone knows cows can't go to meet blue whales. But we know they can, don't we?
Look! The first ray of dawn. We must be hidden away before the librarian arrives.
But what about the treasure?
What treasure?
But the treasure that we took, there won't be enough for the children.
Very true. How many did we take?
3.
The dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories, and we bid you goodbye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories
Thanks for helping.
Bye, story makers.
See you again soon.
Come on into the library. It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Milton Wordsworth,
Shelley and Jackson,
working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, makers, stories are fun. Come and be a story maker.
Story makers. Story makers.
It's midnight. Hello.
Has everybody gone?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Milton Wordsworth, story maker and magical maestro, at your service. Hey! What in the name of flippity gibbets are you two doing here and around the library like that?
We were having a race, and I was winning.
I was.
It may not seem fair, but I'll stop you there. There's no need for all this racket.
We haven't got a racket. Anyway, I would have been the quickest because, look, I have the longest legs.
But I'm smaller and faster, so I would have won.
Well, there's an old story from a place called China that may prove you both wrong. Let's make the story and find out. I'll need something to start the machine off. I know.
What's that?
It's a Chinese dragon.
Oh.
You should be able to help us make a Chinese story. Ooh. Come on, you two. Time to get the machine going with our imaginations. We need your help too.
Oh, yes, join in.
Imagine a story.
It's a tale from far away.
And it's called The Race. The new year was coming, and the animals were arguing. They were arguing because each animal wanted the new year to be named after him. There was a great hullabaloo. The animals made a terrible noise.
"What is going on?"
said a voice. It was the great sky god, and the air and the animals shook when they heard him. "The new year is coming," said the tiger, "and we want to give it a name."
"It should be called the Year of the Dragon,"
said the dragon.
"because I'm the fiercest of all the animals."
"It should be called the Year of the Monkey," said the monkey, "because I'm the quickest of all the animals." The animals started to argue all over again.
"Quiet,"
said the great sky god.
"Why not have a race across the big river?"
he said. "Why should we do that?" said the snake.
"We will name this year after the winner of the race."
All the animals thought that this was a wonderful idea, and they rushed to the river to get ready.
On your marks, get set, go!
The animals leapt into the river and started swimming as fast as they could. The dog swam past the pig. A cockerel was overtaken by the monkey. The horse easily swam by the ram. And the dragon flapped past a slithering snake. The hare was doing very well until the tiger passed him. But out in front, in the lead, was the ox.
I'm the strongest swimmer. I'm easily going to win.
Rat was not the best swimmer, but he was the cleverest animal. He had climbed onto the ox's back when the race began, and now as the ox splashed his great body to the other side of the river, the rat clambered up onto his horn, sprang onto his nose, and leapt onto the river bank. "I'm the winner! I'm first," said Rat. The ox was amazed.
How did he do it?
The great sky god laughed.
Ha 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 ha! Bad luck, ox, but you have to admit the rat is a clever animal. This year will be the year of the rat, and as you came second, next year will be the year of the ox.
All the animals were happy. Each of them had a year named after them. Even the pig. And he came last.
So in China, they name their years after animals. Cool. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Brim, 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 brim. Beep, boop, boop. Brim, brim, brim. Ooh, let's have another race.
If you're going to play racing again, I think I'll just go off and do a little pondering.
Oh, Jelly, your car's in the way of mine. Now we've got a traffic jam. Oh, I know. We could make a story with one of these cars.
Jackson, I was playing with that.
Just pop the car in here. And then the special ingredient.
Do you remember what we have to do?
Imagine a story.
It's a playbook.
It's called Traffic Jam.
It was drive time at the nursery. Pedalling and pushing. Around and along. Up the hill. And down again. Nice and slowly. And incredibly fast. Bump. Crash. Clump. Wallop. A huge, great traffic jam built up on the path. And no amount of hooting or beeping would budge it. It was the biggest traffic jam ever. Maria saw the traffic jam from the slide and knew just what to do. She went to the dressing up box indoors and started to look for something. A builder's hat? That wouldn't stop the beeping. A black floppy hat. No good at all. What was she looking for? What has she found? The traffic jam didn't move until Maria arrived with a police hat on to save the day. The jam soon cleared and drive time began all over again. Along the path, around the play area, and down the hill, all thanks to policewoman Maria.
Beep, beep, beep. Ba, ba, ba,
Milton, guess what? We just made a second story for the children.
It was about a traffic jam.
Aha! Honk, 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 honk. Beep, beep, beep. Anyway, I think I've found a book that may be of interest to you.
Oh.
It's about racing cars.
Oh, I bet those racing cars are fast.
Please, can we make a very, 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 very fast story, Milton?
Oh, yes, we could put the book in the machine.
Right on. Everybody ready? Imagine a story. Ah, it's a Blue Cow story. Blue Cow drives a racing car.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow was looking at the cars passing her field. I wonder if going so fast makes you wobble like jelly. She's off again, said the other cows. So Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field. I'd like a ticket to somewhere with very fast cars, please. There you go, madam. Hold very tight. And they set off for a very fast place indeed. And then they arrived. She was standing on the edge of a huge racetrack. There were lots of racing cars whizzing by. Ooh, now that was fast, Blue Cow thought. Just then, a mechanic said, "Now do be careful, Blue Cow. It's a dangerous place, you know. Keep well off the track at all times." But suddenly, a big red racing car drove over. Blue Cow could tell he was a bit of a show-off. "What are you looking at?" roared the red car. Nothing," replied Blue Cow. With that, the car revved up on its two back wheels and started to chase Blue Cow. Blue Cow started to run along the track, and people waved as the red car followed her. She ran faster and faster, and as she ran, so the red car got faster behind her. "Ooh, thought Blue Cow. "I only wanted to watch." But at the next bend, the red car was overtaken by a friendly green car. "Jump in," cried the green car, "and I'll get you back to safety." "Oh, thank you so much," cried Blue Cow as she flung herself into the green racing car. Now they were going so fast that Blue Cow really did feel herself wobble like jelly. They crossed the finishing line. The checkered flag waved and the crowd cheered. Blue Cow and the green car had won the race. "Oh, thanks for saving me," said Blue Cow to the green car. "I never knew I could run that fast, and I don't think I ever want to again." You'll never guess where I've been. Where have you been? I've been to a racetrack and I won the race. Everyone knows cows can't win races. But we know they can, don't we?
See, I told you I'd win.
No. It was a draw. That means we both won.
No, can we? It was such fun. Can we do it again? Can we?
Not now, my little kumquat. Look.
Oh.
Oh, yes, the children will be here soon.
Yes, the dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories, and we bid you goodbye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous.
Thanks for helping.
Bye, story makers.
See you again soon.
Come on into the library. It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Milton Wordsworth,
Shelley and Jackson,
working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come and be a story maker.
Story makers.
night. Hello.
Has everybody gone?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Milton Wordsworth, story maker and magical maestro, at your service. Right, who's got any ideas for a story?
Oh, I do. Well, sort of.
Well, pray tell, young sir, hop to it.
Oh, I don't want to hop. Can't I just tell you?
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Well, the children today were talking about having a tea party, and I was wondering if we could have one.
Oh, yes. Let's have a tea party. Although I don't like tea.
My dearest Jelly Filly, tea parties are not for just drinking tea. You can have squash or milk if you like.
Oh, right. What else do we have to do?
Well, we drink tea or milk or squash. Well, actually, I'm not rightly sure.
Oh, I've got an idea.
Oh, yes?
Well, why don't we ask the machine to help us?
Brilliant idea, Jackson. Ah, a tea party. A tea bag should do the trick. Just one more thing, a bit of imagination. Are you ready? Imagine a story. We've got a playbook, and it's called Tiana's Tea Party.
Tiana was having a very busy day. Her friend Teddy was coming round for tea later, and there was lots to do. First of all, she had to make the house. And put up the doorbell. Once the house was ready, Tiana found a table and set plates and cups, saucers and a teapot. And then she set to work making some sandwiches. Just then, she heard the doorbell ring. It was Teddy. Hello, waved Tiana. Tiana poured the tea and had to help Teddy to her sandwich, as her paws were a bit stiff. Yum, yum. Just then, there was another ring at the door. Who could that be, thought Tiana. It was Mum, carrying a tray of real cakes and tea. Room for one more, Mum asked. Tiana gave everyone a cake. And drank her warm mug of tea. And they had the best tea party ever.
Ooh, well, Tiana's had her tea party. It's our turn now.
Oh, Jackson, dear fellow, I'm afraid a tea party would be totally out of the question.
Why?
Because it's way past tea time. We'll have to have a midnight feast instead. So first we have to decide who to invite. I tell you what, why don't you write out some name cards and place them around the table for our guests while I go and sort out the food.
There you are, Boswell. That's where you sit. That's Boswell, our cat. I sit here, Milton over there.
And I sit here opposite the Queen.
Here we are. Jackson, Jelly, Milton, that's me, Boswell the cat, and the Queen. I see we're all here for our midnight feast, except for the Queen. Oh, dear. She hasn't turned up.
No.
Oh, never mind. I think I have everything we need. A saucer of milk for Boswell the cat, a drink for each of us, some biscuits, and a bone for the dog.
But Milton, we don't have a dog.
Oh, yes. I tell you what.
What?
I'll use this bone for a story.
Woo.
Carry on.
Okay. Carry on.
Carry on.
Carry on.
Now, this is where we need your help. You ready? Imagine a story. It's Kevin the Spaceman. Thanks for your help. And the story's called Aliens.
Kevin and Spanner in space to explore, seeking out planets never heard of before.
Kevin and Spanner had landed their rocket on a strange-looking planet. It was green and sort of crusty and covered in odd-looking holes.
Whoopee! Rabbits live down holes,
barked Spanner and rushed off to investigate. Careful, Spanner! You never know what might be down a hole, called Kevin. Spanner didn't care. He was dying to chase a rabbit. He frolicked around and around the holes. Suddenly, he heard a strange sound and stopped. He thought it was coming out of one of the holes. It was dark and hard to see. There didn't seem to be anything there. And then suddenly, a little green alien popped up from the hole. "Wee-hoo!" shouted the alien. Spanner howled and made a run for it back to Kevin. "What is it, boy?" asked Kevin kindly, but Spanner just trembled. Aliens started popping up and down all over the place. Plong, plang, plung, plod, blip, wee-hoo! One of the aliens popped up in front of them. He was very strange looking. "Hello," it said. "Where are your friends?" asked Kevin. "We'd like to meet you all." "Oh, there's only me," said the alien. Kevin was confused. "Now, look here," said Kevin. "I've just seen at least 7 of you." "All me," said the alien. "I just move very fast. My name is Pling Plong Plang Plung Plod Plip Woohoo! Welcome to Planet Green." "This is Spanner," said Kevin. "He's a dog." "Hi, Spanner," said the alien. "Ruff," answered Spanner, deciding to keep things formal for the moment. "Please follow me," said the alien, and with that he jumped back down the hole. Kevin and Spanner looked at each other, shrugged, and then they jumped too. Instantly they found themselves inside the softest, warmest, greenest room they'd ever seen. "Welcome to my home," said the alien. "Do you like it?" "It's very nice," said Kevin. "Green's very fashionable this year." "Being an alien, I can grant one wish," said their new friend. "If you think of your most favourite thing, then it will appear." "Wow," thought Kevin. Suddenly, a pile of bones appeared in front of Spanner out of nowhere. Spanner had wasted no time in thinking of his favourite thing. Spanner licked his lips happily. He knew what he was going to have for dinner tonight.
That was a great story, wasn't it?
I'm glad that Spanner got all those bones for his tea.
Have you left me some of the midnight feast?
Yes, Milton, we left you 2 biscuits and a drink.
Well, 1 and a bit biscuits. Oh, this midnight feast is great fun. What a pity the Queen could not be here.
I've got an idea. We can use her place name to put in the story machine and make another story.
Oh, what an excellent idea. Join in with me. Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. It's a Blue Cow story. And it's called Blue Cow and the Queen.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow was looking at the green grass. "I wonder what it would be like to go to a party in a garden." "She's off again," said the other cows. So, Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field. "I'd like a ticket to a garden party, please." "There you go, madam. Hold very tight." and they set off for the gardens at Buckingham Palace. And then they arrived. When Blue Cow got off the bus, she could hardly believe her eyes. There were lots of ladies wearing big hats, and men in very smart suits, and tables of cucumber sandwiches, cakes, buns, and pots of tea. "Here you are, madam," said a waiter, and he gave Blue Cow a cup of tea and a bun. Plop! A huge drop of water plopped into Blue Cow's teacup. Plip! Plop! Plip! Plop! Plip! "Quick, everyone, indoors," said the waiter. "It's raining." Everyone dashed inside a big tent.
"Excuse me,"
said a very posh lady standing next to Blue Cow. Blue Cow turned around. It was the Queen. "Moo! Exclaimed Blue Cow and started to curtsy, but she lost her balance. She fell backwards onto the table. Whee! Cucumber sandwiches shot up into the air. Cakes whizzed up and landed on ladies' hats. Buns somersaulted into the air and landed on men's noses. Blue Cow landed in a heap on the floor. Everyone went quiet, and the Queen walked over to Blue Cow.
"I'm sorry, Your Majesty." "Don't worry. It's the funniest thing one has seen for years. One is most amused. Come and sit next to me,"
said the Queen. Moo! And Blue Cow sat next to the Queen, and they had tea together.
"Do come again,"
said the Queen.
"but don't worry about curtsying next time."
That was a good tea party, wasn't it?
Nearly as good as ours.
What was that?
It's a midnight telegram from the Queen.
Wow.
What does it say?
Oh. Thank you for one's invitation to your midnight feast. One has already had tea with a charming Blue Cow, and one must get one's beauty sleep. Yours, thankfully, the Queen.
Wow.
The dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories, and we bid you goodbye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Bye, story makers.
See you again soon.
Come and be a story maker. Come on into the library. It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Milton Wordsworth.
Shelley and Jackson, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come and be a story maker.
Story makers. Story makers.
It's midnight. Hello.
Has everybody gone?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Milton Wordsworth, story maker and magical maestro, at your service.
Oh dear, I hate rain. It's still swimming, Jackson.
Oh, I love it. Splishy splash in the puddles in my wellies. Splish, splash, splosh. Fuddle, muddle, puddle.
Water, glorious water, flowing in rivers and falling from mountains, gushing in streams and splishing in fountains.
But I still hate the rain.
Oh, dear. But we do need water for lots of things, don't we,
certainly
Milton?
do, oh pink and thoughtful one.
Why don't we have a story about water?
Excellent idea. Ooh, we mustn't put water into a machine. Now, we're going to need an extra amount of imagination to get our story machine going. Are you ready? Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. It's a playbook called The Water Kings.
Water, water, we love water. Water does so many things. We're Cyrus and Darius, and we are the Water Kings. Every morning when we wake up, we can't wait to have a wash. Fill the basin, squeeze the flannel, soapy bubbles, splat and splosh. Clean my teeth now, squeeze the toothpaste, brush up and down and round about. Have a gargle, rinse your mouth out, wash the water down the spout. After breakfast, washing up time, squeeze the liquid in the sink. Watch the bubbles growing higher. Mum needs a bit of help, I think. It's great when we can use the hose. We water every bush and flower. And when we've watered all the plants, we sometimes give Mum a shower. Water, water, we love water. Water does so many things. We're Cyrus and Darius, and we are the Water Kings. Line our cars up for the wash. Program 3, that special wash. Scrub the chassis, shine the roof. Our cars are looking very posh. Great big job now, Mummy's car. We've sponges, buckets, and the hose. We pour some water on the car, but most of it goes on our clothes. Water, water, we love water. Water does so many things. We're Cyrus and Darius, and we are the Water Kings. Water does indeed do so many things. Where's that jelly filly?
Oh, she won't be having a shower.
I've been looking through some books and at some pictures, and I found an animal that doesn't like water, just like me. Shall I give you a clue what it is? It says meow, meow, purr, purr. Can you guess what it is? It's a cat. And look at this lovely cat picture that Sarah has drawn. Shall we put it in the story machine and make a story?
Ah, there you are.
Milton, I found a picture of an animal that doesn't like water. Shall we make a story with it?
A cat. Ah, very good. Remember what you have to do? Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. It's a Jack Sprat and Treacle cat story. It's raining, it's pouring.
Oh no, another story about water.
Jack Sprat and Treacle Cat lived in a bin that people drop rubbish in. While Treacle dreams, Jack Sprat schemes. What will Jack Sprat make today? It's raining, it's pouring.
Treacle cat snoring. He got out of bed and bumped his head and couldn't get up in the morning. Treacle, me old mate, come on, it's time to get up. Oh, hello there. I'll let you into a secret. There's nothing Treacle hates more than a spot of rain. You see, cats just can't bear getting wet. Here he comes.
I see it's raining cats and mice. It really isn't very nice.
It's only a spot of the old wet stuff, mate.
Yes, well, if you don't mind, Jack, I think I'll stay inside today and keep my fur dry.
Of course. You don't want to be spoiling that old mangy coat now, do you?
Less of that, you cheeky rat. Just you remember, I was the supreme champion of my day. Ah, yes. The proud winner of the Best Cat in Show award 10 times over.
In your dreams. Hey, watch out, Treacle!
Why, what's the... Oh, water! I hate it. Oh, now someone's coming. Oh, let me get down. Oh.
Cheer up, mate. We've got some booty. What this weather calls for is a boat. Now, let me see.
Ah, boating. That takes me back. I don't take much to splashing around in puddles. No, it's the river for me. Ah, yes, those were the days. Sunshine, catnaps, sardine sandwiches. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is just an...
Oi! You in there! Captain Cat!
Oh, Jack. Oh, I say, is that vessel seaworthy?
No, but it's perfect for puddles. Anchors away, Treacle. Life on the ocean waves.
I can sniff danger. Just you take care, Jack. I don't want a drowned rat on my paws.
No probs. I'm sailing into the sunset here. Oh, this boat's filling up with water.
Oh.
Bail me out, Treacle. I can't swim.
Oh, dear. Treacle to the rescue. Come on, get hold of this rope. That's it. I'll heave you out of the puddle. There you are. There you go, you little fella. All safe.
Cheesy niblets.
Yes.
That was close. I thought I'd lost me whiskers.
Yes, well, never mind, Jack. The end of another perfect day.
See, all that water can be pretty horrid sometimes.
Only sometimes. You really ought to learn to love it.
Whoa!
Jelly?
Whoa! Whoa!
Jackson, what on earth are you doing to Jelly?
I've caught a jellyfish.
I'm not a jellyfish, Jackson. I'm jelly, and I hate water.
Look, if you want to go fishing, Jackson, you'd be better off with some of these. Look, little fishes with paper clips on. Why don't you see how many you can hook with your rod?
Oh, great. Come on then. Oh,
go on.
Fish, 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 fish. I wish I had a fish. Fish, 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 fish.
Yes,
I caught one.
You got one.
Milton, can we make a story with my fish?
Sure we can. Hey, one story coming up.
You can join in too. Imagine a story.
It's a blue cow story. And it's called Blue Cow Under the Sea.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow was staring out to sea.
I wonder what it would be like to live in the sea and swim and splash about all day.
She's off again, said the other cows. So Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field.
I'd like a ticket to the sea, please.
There you go, madam. Hold very tight. And they set off for the seaside. And then they arrived. When Blue Cow got off the bus, she couldn't believe her eyes. She could see lots of people in the water swimming around.
I wonder if I can swim, she said. Perhaps someone can teach me.
She walked along the beach, looking up and down for someone to help. Just then, she noticed a lady sitting on a rock.
Hello,
said Blue Cow. She suddenly noticed that the lady had the tail of a fish.
Ooh, what a beautiful tail.
Hello, I'm a mermaid. I have a fish tail, so I can swim underwater, she said.
Moo, said Blue Cow excitedly. Please could you teach me to do that?
Of course, follow me. Try and move all your hooves at the same time,
said the mermaid, and Blue Cow tried. Soon she was swimming just fine. They swam past lots of fish and creatures Blue Cow had never seen before. Hello, hello, hello. Even a starfish waved at them. Suddenly, out of the darkness swam a huge shark. Quick, let's get out of here. But Blue Cow didn't hear. She liked the look of the shark and swam over to say, hello. The shark opened his big wide mouth.
Oh, hello, he said. Who are you? I'm Blue Cow, said Blue Cow, and I've come to see what it's like to live under the sea.
I'll tell you what it's like. It's very lonely. No one will play with me because they're all too scared.
Oh, dear, said Blue Cow. That's terrible. Maybe if they see us together, they'll know you are friendly.
The shark loved that idea, and so they swam about under the sea, visiting all the different creatures they could, and the shark made lots of new friends.
She was quite a good swimmer in the end, wasn't she, Milton?
She certainly was, my little jellyfish.
This is a great game. I've caught lots of little fishies.
Oh, look, Milton, it's nearly day.
Yes, the dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories, and we bid you goodbye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous.
Thanks for helping.
Bye, story makers.
See you again soon.
Come and be a story maker. Come on into the library. It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Milton Wordsworth,
Shelley and Jackson,
working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come and be a story maker.
Story makers. Story makers. It's midnight. Hello.
has everybody gone?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Milton Wordsworth, story maker and magical maestro, at your service.
Oh, Milton, today the children were talking about their families. They had to make a list of everyone who is in their family.
Yes, who's in yours?
Well, there's my mum, my dad, my sister Shelley, my brother Byron, and of course my little dog Webster.
But a dog isn't part of the family.
Oh, but he was. Webster Wordsworth was very much part of the family. I looked after him. I fed him.
I played with him. I taught him things, rather like you two.
Hey, that's not very nice. We're not your pets.
Of course you're not, Jellybean.
Can we have a story about pets?
Superb idea.
Oh, but Milton, what are we going to put in the machine?
How about this?
Oh, what's that?
Pet food. Just the thing to make a pet story.
If we all think very hard, it should work.
You join in too. Ready? Imagine, imagine, imagine a story.
It's a playbook.
And it's called Tickle My Whiskers.
Belle and Christopher, wake from your beds. Tickle my whiskers and ruffle my fur. Something is squeaking down in the shed. Chop apples and carrots, crispy and sweet. Tickle my whiskers and ruffle my fur. Our small fairy creatures are ready to eat. Golden Pete, Bartholomew, Tiny and her little crew. Fergustina, mother of 4, Puzzle, Pimple, Pebble, and Paw Paw. And don't forget Brownie.
I like Brownie.
And Splodge. I think you'll agree there are lots and lots. We love to feast on carrots, not beef. Tickle my whiskers and ruffle my fur. An apple each day is good for our teeth. After we've had our fill to eat, tickle my whiskers and ruffle my fur. A nice big cuddle would be really sweet. Top up the water. Make the bed soft and neat. Tickle my whiskers and ruffle my fur. Our cuddly creatures are ready to sleep. One by one they go back inside. Tickle my whiskers and ruffle my fur. At last all the animals are safe, fed and quiet. Now that everyone's tucked up in bed, now that everyone's watered and fed, now Belle and Christopher can play instead.
Oh, I love those guinea pigs. What's that you're doing, Jackson?
Well, the children were learning about animals that come from eggs today. And they made these cards with eggs on. You have to look inside.
Oh, do guinea pigs come out of eggs?
Oh, no. Birds come from eggs. Look.
I know that, Jackson. Everyone knows that birds come out of eggs.
But other animals come out of eggs too.
Oh, like what?
Well, look in this egg. It looks like a crocodile.
Oh, a crocodile come out of an egg? Really?
Yes, it does. I didn't know that, but the librarian said it was true.
Oh, and what about that one there?
Oh, that's a snake.
A snake in an egg too?
Yes, but look at this egg. There's nothing in it.
Oh, well, what shall we do with it?
Put it in the story machine.
Yes.
Right, let's have an exciting story.
Oh, that's very good.
Join in with the magic words.
Yes.
Imagine a story.
It's a Kevin the Spaceman story.
And it's called Mummy.
Kevin and Spanner in space to explore, seeking out planets never heard of before.
The surface of the planet seemed to be curved and very slippery. Landing the rocket had been quite difficult. Careful, Spanner, warned Kevin. Don't slip over. Spanner didn't feel very safe. He was slipping about all over the place. He decided to slip and slide towards a patch of grass in the distance. Kevin decided it would be safer to slide along gently on his bottom. Kevin and Spanner realised that the curvy, slippery thing was a huge egg. Crack! Spanner stopped. Something was happening just in front of him on the egg. Crack! There it was again. It seems to be cracking open, said Kevin. With one final crack, the egg broke open and a creature with a blue beak appeared, coughing and spluttering. It was huge. The creature turned and looked straight at Spanner. It cried. Ruff, answered Spanner. Kevin suddenly became serious. I think we'd better look for its real mummy. Ruff, Spanner agreed. With the baby still crying, Kevin and Spanner started to search. Suddenly the ground started to shake and rumble. Kevin and Spanner were a little afraid. Something very large seemed to be approaching. The rumbling stopped, and then they heard a mournful voice.
I've lost my egg! I've lost my egg!
Kevin and Spanner looked up. Standing over them was an enormous, pink, hairy creature. Spanner trembled. Excuse me, have you lost something? Kevin called up to the sobbing creature.
Yes, I've lost my egg!
It cried. It's over here, said Kevin, and it's hatched. We'll show you. And with that, Kevin and Spanner took the creature over to the wailing baby.
Mummy!
Cried the baby creature.
Baby!
Cried the big creature.
I've found you!
And she picked the gurgling baby up with a huge pink hand. Ah, said Kevin and Spanner together. Time to go? Asked Kevin. Ruff, replied Spanner.
Milton, tell us some more about your family.
Well, I've told you about my sister Shelley. She's a very good singer. Always singing night and day. Oh, what a beautiful morning.
And what about your brother? What's he good at?
Oh, Byron. He's a brilliant dancer. Allow me to demonstrate. He can do ballet, tap, disco. You see, he can do any kind of dancing.
So you can tell you're all from one family because you can sing like your sister and dance like your brother.
Oh, what a talented family.
It must be in the blood.
Can we make a story about it?
Oh, about what?
Singing.
Dancing.
No, singing.
Dancing.
Singing.
Dancing.
Singing.
Dancing.
No, we are always having a story about dancing.
You're right, little jelly bean. I don't think we've ever done a story about singing. So I think it's about time we made one. Now, what shall I put in? Ah, I know. A little arpeggio. Are you ready with the magic words? Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. It's a blue cow story. Blue cow learns to sing.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue cow was listening to the birds singing.
I wonder what it would be like to be able to sing.
She's off again, said the other cows. So Blue cow caught the bus that stops beside her field.
I'd like a ticket to somewhere I can learn to sing, please.
There you go, madam. Hold very tight. And they set off for the music shop. And then they arrived.
Perfect,
thought Blue cow.
I
can buy a new voice here. The man behind the desk screwed up his face.
No, love, he said. You can't buy a new voice. You have to take singing lessons to be able to sing.
Well then, I'd like some lessons, please, she said.
Well, you're in luck. There's a singing teacher free right now, so you can start at once.
So, Blue Cow started her singing lesson with Madam High Note.
Repeat after me. Moo, mommy, moo.
Moo, mommy, moo.
Oh, a natural talent. If you practice hard, you may even appear in my concert at the Opera House next week.
Moo! Blue Cow wanted to appear at the Opera House so much that she practiced by day and she practiced by night. She sang in the sun and she sang in the rain. She sang and sang until her voice was beautiful and the day of the concert finally came around.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present a newcomer to the singing world, Miss Blue Cow singing Daisy, Daisy.
Everyone clapped as Blue Cow walked on stage. She sang in her very best voice, and she sang her heart out. At the end, the audience cheered and threw flowers, while Blue Cow took 3 curtain calls.
Well, Milton, I've enjoyed learning lots about your family. Can you tell us more?
I will, my little pumpkin, but another day, as it's time we were off.
Oh, yes, the children will be here soon.
The dawn is upon us, the morning is nigh. We've made our stories, and we bid you goodbye.
Thanks for helping.
Bye, story makers.
See you again soon.